Black Compass Media. Salute to everybody tuning in, everybody in the building. Let me get my guy Tone in the building. Tone, what's up?
Black Compass Media Tone, bro, checking in, man. Salute to everybody that's out there, everybody that's watching. Make sure y'all subscribe to what we got going on, man. Get the merch and things like that. Black Compass Media, Black Compass BCM, and things of that nature. Polo,
Yes,
we
sir.
we are on the right where the fever pitch starts to happen for NOME. You know what I mean? We
Yeah, this when battle rap kind of heat up.
the midsummer classic, if you will, NOME coming up, NOME 12. It's crazy to think about the fact that we got 12 gnomes. Like, let's just put that out there right now.
Yeah.
But without further ado, man, our next guest is somebody that I consider a legend personally. This is that Lions Den alumni, that cloth that helped to set the blueprint for a lot of what you see going on right now. And I will say people from that cloth still kick ass on the court, and he's one of them. Now, New York City, stand up. Bronx, stand up. Of course, we got the one and only, the slick talk god himself, Goodz the Animal. What up, brother?
Black Compass Media, Slick Talk God, good. Yeah, I'm trying to get my shit together. You know, I might want to try for Black Compass Media one day, so try to get my shit going, man. Black Compass Media, Slick Talk God, good.
Yeah. All that. Hey, Goodz,
Oh,
man. Before
God.
we get started with everything, man, tell the people how you doing, bro. How's everything going with Goodz, bro?
Oh, man, life is great. Life is good, man. Life is great. You know what I'm saying? I'm chilling.
No doubt.
I don't got too much to complain about, man. You know what? I try not to find nothing to complain about. How about that? I try not to find, you know what I'm saying? Like, if you should look at everything you got going on good, like from having a roof over your head to driving a car. You know what I'm saying? To whatever you could do, you look at that stuff. I don't look at nothing to complain at all.
Right.
Man,
For sure.
no 12 Houston. What's the feeling like? You know, you returning to the big stage.
Feel like welcome home. I don't feel like, it feel like another day at work. You know, I mean, you know, I haven't been on that stage in a little while, so I'm gonna be excited. I'm a little excited to get out there and see what's going on. But that's pretty much it. I know what they expect. I know what they expect every time I got a battle coming up anyway, or when they mention my name or I already know what they expect. Like I've been in this shit 14 years. It ain't really no different. I know exactly what they expect.
Right.
What to do.
And shout out to Houston. I mean, that's a great crowd. I recall them being pretty fair and things like that. But
Love
now,
Houston.
Goodz, you
Houston definitely is a great crowd. One of the best crowds we had. Period.
definitely, I agree. You don't typically step outside for anybody unless it's on your own terms. What qualities or what is it about Eazy's current run that makes you feel like, all right, time that this the right timing? Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, what walk us through that? Like, why does Eazy make sense now to battle?
Um, I mean, when he called me out before, it was just too early in the game. You know what I'm saying? Like a lot of people, or sometimes people be like one hit wonders. I mean, I like to see what somebody gonna do if they're gonna be a staple in the culture or they're gonna be around before I just take them and then what? You know what I'm saying? Like,
Right.
and I feel like he worked. You know what I'm saying? He's somebody that worked to build his name, and he's somebody I feel like that's gonna be around and gonna continue to get busy. So.
Right.
I feel it's the right time now. You know, so for me, I gotta see people work. Me being in it so long,
Mm-hmm.
you know what I'm saying? I watched a lot of people come and have a spurt and just go. And
Right.
they wasn't here that long. So I don't want to take somebody like that because then it just doesn't look right on my resume or what I'm doing. It like me building my legacy, it just doesn't work for what I'm trying to do. So that's all it really was. It was just a little too early. I always thought he was good, you know what I'm saying? And that's it. I just wanted to see him work and see him put in some work. That's all. That was pretty much it.
Okay.
Mm.
Got you. Polo, go ahead,
That-
bro.
no, I was gonna say, was this strategy, but like behind waiting till he got this? Like, I think people consider him like as prom, right? You know, like he's finally like arrived. Was this strategy behind waiting
Right,
so
but
long?
yeah,
Go
I
ahead.
mean, but that's when I typically take any of my opponents.
Mm.
You know what I'm saying? Like if you look at my rap sheet, that's when I take all my opponents. You know what I'm saying? So it has to make sense. So I just felt like, you know what I'm saying? Like I said, I was in the beginning. At the time, he had to build up his name enough to where the battle made sense.
Mm-hmm.
That's all. I mean, for him at that time and leading up to now, any battle will make sense to him because he just on a spree where, you know, I'm cooking. I wanna just cooking and get my name up. So I
Right.
understand that. But for me, you know what I'm saying, it's not like that. You know what I'm saying? I went through that time in battling where I, you know, felt like, all right, let me get these niggas' names on my resume and kill this person that, you know what I'm saying, to where I you know, I kind of sit back and I could really kind of pick who I want strategically and do it like that to build my legacy. So
We
um
we talking so NOME, right? Let's go through the NOME history, right? NOME
mhm.
4, A Verb, NOME 8, well, NOME 7, T Top, NOME 8, Tay Roc, and now leading into NOME 12 with Eazy. So these are all matchups that I feel like even when we were getting up to the lead up, a lot of people started being like, oh, I don't know. You know what I'm saying? Stylistically, this is sort of matchup. Like, do you put Eazy in the same class as those MCs when you face them?
um well, we forgot about it's another gnome. I think me and X Factor was a gnome. I took him on the same type
Okay.
of when he was all those names you name, I took all of them when they was fucking cooking, when
Right.
they was at the top of their peak. Like, and I do that because, you know, of course, it's if you taking somebody at that high magnitude, there's a possibility you can lose. They're gonna bring their best, like, you know what I'm saying. But I feel Eazy. You know what I'm saying. I feel like he, you know, I feel Eazy is good. I feel like he do talk like, you know, like a T Top or like a Calico or like a Rex or
Right.
something like that. But that's it though. I mean, I think it works for him, and if he's smart, he'll continue to do what works for him.
Okay.
His,
Okay.
his slogan is talk different. Do you feel like compared to like the T tops, the calicos, do you feel like his talk is different, or do you feel like it's kind of under the same cloth?
I feel like it's under the same cloth. You know, I feel like
Mm.
everybody does it in their own way. You know
Mm.
what I'm saying? So I feel like he has his own way of doing it for sure. You know what I'm saying? But I do feel like it's under the same cloth.
Right. Right. And then even, I mean, I guess that goes into my question. Stylistically, the hustler, right? The fly, the hustler, you know what I mean, New York versus the literal, the block captain in this case, but the hustler, right? The guy in the corner
Mhm.
hand to hand. For a lot of fans, we buy into the matchup. We like the styles clash. But for you, is it deja vu with this type of matchup? Like knowing what you kind of can go up against, or is
Nah,
each one of these guys different for you?
um, nah, it's all deja vu for me because
Mm.
for me in battle rap, you know, I don't battle as much as they do. So battle rap is a sport of kind of what have you done for me lately.
Right.
So if they haven't seen you, they automatically count you out.
Mm.
When I go up against anybody, I'm the underdog. When I went up against Tay Roc, the polls had him beating me 85% to 15% or something like that. Same thing with Eazy. Right now, they got him beating me. I don't know what it is. It's like 70 something to 30 something or something like that.
Did,
Mm-hmm.
Same thing with T Top. It was the same. It's the same exact thing for everybody I take. I know what to expect. It's just that's just what it is.
Right.
What can I do? I don't say nothing. You know, so I just wait. I hold all that shit on my shoulders, and I wait till I get on stage and let it all off. That's it.
I, I'm gonna be real though. I was there during, like, you know what I mean, through all the eras of people counting you out. This one right here, I think I never seen this one. Like I feel like people really think you can't fuck with Easy. Like I
Tay
see
Roc?
that
Nah, it was
the
it
Rock,
not the
even with
same.
Rock, people still
It was
had.
not the same. Nah. If it was not the same, it was worse with Rock. You got to
Rock
understand.
was
I took Rock when Rock was Tay Roc, when he was URL. That
mhm.
was it. He was the slogan. He was the face. He was everything URL. It was not. It probably was worse with Rock. This one it's not as bad as Rock, but it's still bad. But
Yeah.
it's not as bad as Rock. But and
Mm,
the
that's a
bottom
good
line is
point.
I don't give a fuck anyway. Doesn't matter. That doesn't do nothing to me. That's it. I don't give a fuck. I don't care about none of that shit. It happens to me all the time.
Mm,
It don't that shit don't stop me from going in there getting busy.
right.
That can't stop me. And nigga, I hear a whole bunch of shit. I hear niggas in the in spaces talking. I hear You know what I'm saying? These niggas talk. I don't talk. You don't see me putting up nothing. Yo, I'm a fucking destroy. I don't talk. I don't do none of that. I let these niggas talk. They keep talking. I'm gonna get up there and get busy, and we'll take it. We'll take it from there when the day comes.
Right.
That's it. It ain't nothing nobody can do now. We locked in already. You know what I'm
Yeah.
saying? So all the talk about and I just said this too. We in a fucking era where of battle rap, and this is what I mean by I went through every fucking era in battle rap. We're in an era now where if you prepared, you wrong. So if I was prepared for 3 months, I'm wrong. Like what the fuck? Like this shit is weird. Battle rap is fucking weird. Every
weird.
year it get weirder. Like it's just like what the fuck y'all talking about? But then if I go up there and fuck up, I'm wrong too.
Hey, nah, Goodz is what you getting wrong too. Now, if you choke, you still can get that round, low key. Like they making that, they trying to incorporate more and more of that. Yeah.
No, I see, I kind of see already the narrative of like people saying, oh, well, you had 6 months to prepare. So if he beat him, he's supposed to. Like I also see that too.
There's a whole bunch of shit. But I said this in another interview, man, and this makes perfect sense. If I wrote 6 months ago, right? If I wrote 6 months ago and a person write their shit a month ago, does that automatically mean my material is gonna be better because I wrote it 6 months ago? Like it doesn't mean nothing. I know people that has to write under pressure, so they can't write with that much time. They might have all that time and start writing 3 weeks before the battle because that's when they work best. None of that shit matters. I mean, it all sound good, you know. It's all sound, but I don't worry about that. The bottom line is we still locked in, and we still got to get up there and get busy.
Right.
And that's all I focus on. I don't give a fuck about none of those people talking about.
Yeah.
At all.
Yeah. I hear you. I mean, you've earned the right to do that though, because I do think that, especially with the guys from your generation that got dope during that time, it may be a little bit different type of pressure. But to say that though, Eazy got hot later on. You know what I'm saying? I'm not talking actual age. I'm talking battle rap time. Is it like the fact that it's a generational matchup in the minds of a lot of fans? Is that something that weighs on you as you prepare for the battle? Does it add mad fuel to the fire? Him being the face of the kind of the new stuff and you being who you are?
I haven't even thought about that, man, because like I said, I take all these niggas when they the face or they coming up or they the hottest nigga. So it doesn't really matter. What happens with people is when I take them, they talk wild shit. They're gonna 30 me. There's nothing I can do. In every battle I've heard that. Every battle I ever took, I heard them say they're going to 30 me. There's nothing I can do with them. It's over. I heard this all the time. And then it's always a new picture they try to paint. There's always a new picture. I even heard this time. What's the bar? Who was it? I think he was talking to Spaces. Because I saw it. It popped up on my YouTube. I watched a little bit of it. He was talking crazy in Spaces. First of all, to me, Spaces is some coward shit. Spaces.
Oh, no, let's talk about Spaces. Yeah.
Space is some coward shit. Space for cowards, bro. I'm be real with you. I don't do Spaces. I ain't gonna go in a set room with a bunch of people I know that's gonna suck my dick for a fucking hour because I need that for myself, nigga. I'm that nigga. Period. I never needed none of that, nigga. Everything I portray is me. This ain't nothing new to me, nigga. I've been getting money.
Yeah.
I've been rocking jewelry. I've been had the baddest bitches, nigga. I've been pushing nice cars. This shit ain't.
Hold on, man.
Hold on, man.
Hold on. Let him go. I want to be in the frame. Let him go.
Nah, let him go. Let him go.
But I'm just talking. I'm just talking about it. I'm just saying I don't need none of that. I don't even want to. I'm not even gonna waste my day to even go in there to hear. I don't even want 200 people in there just praising me. I don't want that. I'm not a coward. If I say something, it's for the public, for people to be able to chime in and say how they feel. And I don't mind opinions. That's people's opinions, and that's cool. But I'm not gonna go hide behind a joint and just have who I could select and put in there. And come on, bro. I'm not doing that. Honestly, Space to me is for cows. But anyway, what I was saying is he went in there. I guess he went on a little rant. He was talking crazy in there. I forgot the point I was trying to make going through that shit, man.
He was he was talking crazy Spaces about about 3-0 you or something about.
About 3-0 me. Then he said something about the trailer. snub Glocks, ice grills, and they mug shots. When I walk on stage, I make it feel like a drug block. When they can't eat, bears feast while the Cubs watch. I'll ensure you by letting son registrate in your glove box. Nigga try to take these niggas trying to take that line and say, what does that mean? I almost threw my phone. I'm done, bro. I can't do this no more. Nigga said, what is a glove box? What is it? So we don't make up. We call a nigga head a dome, a helmet,
Right.
everything. So
Right.
I can't make a metaphor with a nigga head being a glove box, because a glove box is where you keep information. Your head is where you keep information. Your brain is where you keep information and pulling
Right.
information. I can't do that. No, I can't do that. Right.
Can't. Yeah.
I just want to throw my phone. It's over, because this is the stage of battle rap we in. But this right here is what shows me. This is why I'm so calm, and it don't bother me, because I watch all the shit people have to do. The same people that talk about they'll kill me, they'll destroy me. Oh, this is an easy battle.
Yeah.
Nigga said out of me, Geechee, and Calico, I'm the easiest opponent. You know what I'm saying?
Wow.
Nigga said that. But then got on the phone with me and said, I just had to say that for the camera. But I don't talk about this shit.
That's
I
corny.
don't talk about this shit. And now me saying this is gonna go out, he gonna run and try to do something to this when that's 128% fact. And I don't talk about that. But I want you to feel I'm the easiest out of them, though. That's good. You're gonna 30 me, but then in the same breath, right after he said that, went and said, but I need 6 weeks for Goodz. I don't want to take him in under a month, but I'll take Calico or Geechee in under a month. But for Goodz, I need 6 weeks, because
But
I
you
really
the
want to
easiest
kill him.
one. You the easiest op though.
Yeah, so I just listen, man. I just listen and chill, and you know what I'm saying, and finish getting money. You know what I'm saying, and finish. You know what I'm saying. Shout out to Houston, man. Like I love Houston. I'm always in Houston. My hookah lounge is opening out there in August. So shout out to Houston. It's called Premiere. So y'all, when y'all pull up, I got y'all. I'm gonna do a grand opening and all that. But I sit there and I listen, and then I just I put on my headphones and I continue getting money and doing the stuff I'm doing, and trying to make a better living for my daughter for when she get older. I don't even pay no attention to this shit.
Real. Shout out to Mark
But
Henry.
this is an interview, so I gotta talk that shit for the interview a little bit, because the fans don't want to sit there and want me to be boring. Because I could be very boring. I could just sit here and just be like, yeah, and that's what I want to do. Honestly, that's what I want to do. But
Yeah.
I understand this is battle rap, and I don't ever take none of this shit serious in battle rap. And I know the fans want to see a show. The people that support me, even the people that don't, that's hating on me and all that. So you got to talk a little bit and give them a little something, hype it up. So it's all good.
Do you feel like you're one of the most difficult to write for in battle rap?
I can't. That's not for me to say. You know what I'm saying? So I can't really answer that. I don't know. I don't know. You know what I'm saying? That's not for me to say. I have heard people say that, but I'm not battling myself. You know what I'm saying? So I wouldn't know that. You know what I'm saying? But that's not the stuff I worry about, though. Going into a battle, like right now, that's not even what I'm worrying about.
When you get a name, do you immediately start writing right after that, or you are more of a let it marinate a little bit, see what the talk is, see what the narratives are, and then get the writing? Like, you know what I mean?
Nah, once I'm locked in, like they call me with a contract and I sign it, or like I know for sure it's gonna go down, I start working from right there. You know what I'm saying? I believe in being prepared, you know what I'm saying, more than anything.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? And that's pretty much it. It'd be stupid to sit there like that. That's why I don't understand the talk. Is like, oh, you know what it is? We've been before anything, we got calls about each other, I'm pretty sure, because I got a call maybe a month before they booked us, like, yo, we want this battle. We didn't get no check on that yet. We want this battle. So you should be getting a call. But I know how URL do business. I know sometimes they move on black people time. Well, most of the time. So especially when you somebody getting some big money. So I don't know how they move with other niggas. You know what I'm saying? These niggas that's still in the teens of things, I understand. I'm not in the teens of things, bro. I ain't been the teens of things for a long time. So when they talk to me, they gonna move like a black person because they got to get the money.
Right.
They move on black people time, and I understand that. So if you call me a month before, of course, my mind already start working. My mind already start working. So of course I'm jotting stuff down and I'm putting things down. Boom, boom, boom. I got a piece here. I know I want this to go in the second. Maybe I want this to go in the third. I know that already. But then after a while, it died down because after a while, I didn't know what they was doing. Once it got past that month, it died. It's like, all right, you know what I'm saying? I'm not gonna maybe they ain't gonna book it, you know, or they don't want it for NOME. Maybe they want it for Summer Madness.
Right.
So I'm good. You know what I'm saying? So that's pretty much it. And then when they made a call again, then it's like, but I'm always gonna be prepared, bro. Like I ain't like why wouldn't I? What if a nigga tell me he coming to fight me? I ain't gonna be prepared to fight. Nah, I'm gonna just stand there on the block and get snuffed because I ain't prepared.
Talk that. Yeah.
If you tell me you coming to fight me, now, right?
Right.
And you don't come until 2 months from now, I'm prepared for them whole 2 months when I see you. If I catch you slipping, niggas. You told me you was gonna do something to me. You bugging. Right. So that's it, man.
You talking nice.
Yeah.
Hit the likes. 500 in the live, man. Hit the likes, everybody. Yeah. Salute. Thank you for watching right now.
Pulled up, man. This is in anticipation for NOME 12 and things like that. And somebody asked this in the chat, and a couple people always ask this, right? Because once you reach a certain level in this thing, like this battle rap thing, like Goodz is like the legacy's already there. You done did everything metaphorically. You done drove every car. You got every badge. The motivation, right? Like the money's great. I get that. God bless you. But what is it just like? Is it that same mentality that had you up there in the Lions Den going crazy? Is it like, what is it that motivates you to be like, you know what? Let me go out here and put on a good matchup because you already accomplished so much.
I could sit out 3 years, come back and get whoever I want. You see the difference? That's what it's for. To be able, a nigga could say what they want about me. They could not like me. That's cool. Right. I'm not for everybody. It's one thing I learned. Everything ain't for everybody. No, I'm not for everybody at all. I'm not for everybody. You know what I'm saying? If you still live with your mother, I'm not for you. I'm not the type of stuff I talk ain't for you. You know what I'm saying? And I understand that if you're not striving to do better in life, period, you got to be striving to do better. I'm not for you. If you content with being where you at and it's not in a good place, I'm not for you. I understand that. I learned that. I'm just not for you, and I'm totally cool with that. You know what I'm saying? But what keep my shit flowing and keep me wanting to kill a nigga is when they be really feeling they can 3-0 me or really do something with me. Like they can really just go in there and just walk over me. They really be talking like that.
Yeah.
That's what it be. Every time I battle, I hear the same exact shit. And it don't be that. Now, I'm not saying it can't happen. I don't know what could happen.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? But nah. I won't let that happen. Like I would have to beat myself before that happens. And it's just the lack of the disrespect. That's how I be taking it. It's like I'm a realist, man. If I battle somebody, like even with Eazy, I don't talk bad about Eazy. I think Eazy is dope. You know what I'm saying? I watched him grow. I watched him build. I watched him get busy in all his battles to the point where he is a favorite now. And I can say that. I think it's dope. I think it's dope. The movie stuff and like stuff he's doing outside of battle rap like that. I can say that. But it's like when these niggas talk about me or they get or they're going to battle me, they can't say nothing nice. But I get it. I get it. You gotta look at it like this. If you in high school, right? You in high school, you see the nigga, he with the cool crowd.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? He got one of the baddest joints in the school. He got the fresh joint in the school. They got all the Vansons and all that. You know, from Vansons, Pelés. You know what I'm saying? He got her. You know what I'm saying? There's about 5 of them. He got one out the clique. You know, nice one, boom. And his clique got all those type chicks, and they in the lunch table, and they the cool niggas, and you the nigga from the outside, and you just look at it. Makes it easy for you to hate that person, not even knowing them. Not knowing that I might have been a nigga that you might have spoke to me, and I'm like, "What's good, my nigga? No, come hang with us. Like, come over."
Right.
And that's what type of dude I am. But you don't know that. It's just easy for you to hate somebody you think is that nigga or it's cool. And I mean, no matter how much they sit there and be like, "Fuck out of here, that nigga ain't none, nigga." That in their head, they really feel like you cool and you that nigga because they just hate. They can't find nothing nice to say about you.
Wow, interesting.
I'm not gonna lie though. I ain't gonna front for this. This time, I really feel like Eazy really feel like he's probably going to obliterate you. Like I feel like he feel that. Like even in this,
I feel like he feel that.
like I really feel like even like just checking the temperature, like with people in spaces, whatever. You know what I mean? I really feel like he feel that. Like I do. I can't even lie.
I mean, is it the wins though? Is it because Polo? Because we saw Eazy go on this run of top tier after top tier after top tier, and these are
yeah. Well, yeah. But they come on, bro. I'm gonna tell you this. First, I'm gonna start off by saying this first.
Okay.
URL has some of the most incredible battle rappers in the world. These niggas say some shit sometime. I'll be sitting there like, how the fuck do you think of that? Like, what type of drugs are you on to think of that? Right? And in the same breath, I'ma say, them niggas ain't me though. Period. You know why they ain't me? Because everything I portrayed in battle rap is me. It ain't no false. You can't find no glitches and nothing. I portray a nigga that's getting money and doing that for 14 years. You saw that. I portray a nigga that stand on something, and I'm a stand up. I'm a stand up and stick up for what I believe in. You saw that. I portray a nigga that don't tolerate disrespect. You saw that for 14 years. I'm not almost about to fight nigga. Like it's so much shit that I don't. For 14 years, you go check my rap sheet. I portray everything I talk about. I'm me. I don't go up there. My voice ain't squeaky, and then when I get on stage, it's deep. No, that's not me. I'm me. The same thing you see, the same way I'm talking is me. So somebody asked me on my I was in on my caffeine, right?
Sure.
You know what I'm saying? And shout out to caffeine.
Yeah,
shout out to caffeine because shout out to caffeine because you know what I'm saying. I'm getting doctor nigga salaries on caffeine, but that's one. But listen, so. A nigga asked me, he like, do you stand in the mirror or rap your stuff to somebody else when you like, you know what I'm saying?
Good question.
And I'm like, nah. I'm like, wow. I'm going up there being me. I don't gotta do that. I'm going up there being like I'm talking to y'all. It ain't nothing no different than what I'm doing. I'm not overly aggressive. I'm not doing none of that. I'm just being me. Right. So I don't gotta do it. I'm not rapping in the mirror. I don't want to look at myself rapping in the mirror. That's weird. That's not knocking anybody that do it, but that's weird. I look in the mirror when I get dressed when I'm stepping out. But I'm not doing all that. I'm not calling somebody to rap in front of them. To be real with you, nobody even really hear my shit. Honestly, I don't even rap my raps to nobody.
You never rap your raps to nobody.
I don't rap my raps to nobody. I might have done it before. It's so weird because against Cassidy, I rapped one of my rounds to Rum Nitty. To be real with you, and me and Rum Nitty not even cool like that. I just fuck with Rum Nitty as a rapper. You know what I'm saying? But I did that on purpose because I fuck with Nitty. You know what I'm saying? And that's just something I did on purpose. But now I don't rap my shit to nobody. I don't have sparring partners, and these niggas got. Come on, bro.
What you feel about that? Actually, that's a good. What you feel about that?
These niggas. Listen, I went up against it before, so it's not like I mean. Let's be real. You don't think it's listen, and that group you got 3 of the top niggas. You got 3 of the top niggas. You know what I'm saying? 4 of the top niggas.
Right.
Yeah, chess too. Yes, sir.
You don't think? You don't think they? Of course they are, bro. You don't think they trading? Now you should say it like this or do. But like, and I'm not putting out. I don't care though because. It's a group. That's what you gonna do. I suppose it ain't that big of a deal.
Yeah.
It ain't. It's gonna be what it's gonna be.
Nah,
but if you know that if you just said that he's sparring with the 4 of the best minds in battle rap, to one top, Do you not worried at all? Like at all? Like you know what I mean?
Nah,
If that's true.
I faced Tay Roc. I mean, was this what was the is added another mind? I mean, I don't work. I think when people start worrying about shit like that, that's when they may panic or start overthinking. Yo,
Right.
bro, I'm me.
Mm.
I'm me. I don't care. I'm me.
Hmm.
Like I've been me for a long time. This ain't nothing new. I ain't become me during battle rap.
Yeah.
And this is fun. You can ask any nigga that knew me before, they'll tell you that's the same person. I'm me.
Right.
I don't. So I'm gonna go up there and be the best me. I don't care about nothing else. You know what I'm saying? And I
Right.
mean, if you open your eyes, you'll be able to see what
Mm.
things is. That's just it.
Yeah.
I don't think. I mean, I don't think Eazy definitely. I don't think he getting help. Man. I think Eazy. You know what I mean, I don't think so. I think he got too much pride to do that.
I don't think it's help, but I don't. I mean, I don't think it's help. I don't think. I'm not saying that like niggas is writing shit and giving it to him. Well,
Sure.
that's not far fetched neither. But I don't think that. I don't think that. But it's just when you sparring, you let somebody hear your shit. You know what I'm saying? And they like, I think you should say it like this, or they'll add a word or add something that might make it better. You get what I'm saying? So
Yeah.
I think,
Yeah.
and it's it's not. I mean, you've got a crew. I don't really feel like there's nothing wrong with that. You know what I'm saying? It is what it is. I don't feel like there's nothing wrong with that.
Yeah.
I mean, I don't have that luxury. I could hit clips if I want to do that, but
Right.
that's not. That's not. Clips is really my man in real life. It's not on no battle rap shit.
Mm-hmm.
Honestly, with me, what it be? It'd be more of I want people to be. I even want my friends to be surprised when they hear me for the first time. I
Right.
don't want them to
Right.
know what I'm gonna say and then they know. I want them to be surprised because they could give me their honest opinion after.
Mm-hmm.
Hmm.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I do. I think me and Polo both do that as media. I never like
Yeah,
hear all
I
three
don't like
rounds.
hearing people
Give
rounds.
me one round or a half a round and leave the rest of me to be surprised. Like I don't even want to, you know what I'm saying? Even before the event, like Battler would be like, "Yo, I got some rounds, yo, Tone. You want to hear this?" Like, nah, bro, surprise me. You know. But with
Right,
that
right,
being
because you want to
said,
hear that shit.
Goodz, you don't spar with anybody. Anything have you ever said a punch or said a line that you was like, yo, I didn't think they was gonna go crazy over that. Like, damn, that really
Yes. Oh, hell yeah.
yeah. What was it? What was it?
Um,
Anything you can recall?
the first time I did this is just a few things I think about while y'all niggas rap. I said, what the fuck?
That shit
I
was
didn't.
cold.
Nah, that you bugging. That was what? That's
Yeah,
fire.
but you gotta it's not if it. But you gotta understand this. If you don't say it to nobody, that's like a part you can say to somebody because they wouldn't catch it. If I'd have told you that outside of being on that stage, you wouldn't have went crazy for that. That's
Mm.
something that's made for on stage, and that's what I'm saying. I know how to rap on a big stage. I know how to. I've been
Mm.
doing this shit, so I know how to rap on that big stage,
I
bro.
see where we going. I see where
So
we going.
I would have never knew what that's gonna do until I got up there and did it.
Yeah. I remember thinking, you know how fucking disrespectful that is? That man just rapped his heart out. This man, yeah, I bought a gold chain and a new gold watch and this
And they
ring
were
right here.
so lost.
That was crazy, bro.
They
Like,
wanted to
what?
listen. They wanted to boo me so bad. I so was so quiet. Like what the fuck? But it's funny because that's what I really wanted. Like
Mm,
I want, and I think it's hard to capture that moment again to really have them lost and not. That's the whole point of that bar.
right, right,
You know what I'm saying? So
right.
what else? I think I don't even know. I I can't even think of that second round versus Rock. I mean,
Mm,
I knew what type of round it was, and I knew what it was gonna be. I didn't think it was gonna be that impactful though.
right.
Like that impactful. I knew it was gonna hit. You know what I'm saying? And it was gonna start pointing out things that people may not see that he might do
Yeah,
that y'all let slide.
yeah.
So, but I didn't.
That rock
Speaking,
battle was probably
yeah.
the first time in your that it's probably one of the only times in your career where I said, damn, Goodz is kind of under pressure right now. And I remember in that round, you being like, yo, y'all think I'm gonna bow down? Like you got mad at the crowd as you was turning up in that second. But that was like the first time I was like, Goodz under some pressure right now.
Nah, I wasn't though. I wasn't.
You ain't think so? Okay.
Nah.
Okay.
You know, I look. The way I think is like I think you under pressure when you lose your composure. Right? I think as long as I'm calm, I'm good. That first round from Roc was one of the best first rounds that anybody. First of all, that was one of the best rounds anybody ever spit against me. That probably was the best round anybody ever spit against me. You know what I'm saying? Right. One of the best bars anybody ever said to me that shook the fucking building. I couldn't hear myself think was A-Verb, anemic line. You know what I'm saying?
Roc, yeah, nah, that A.
Right.
Yeah, damn.
For Roc, that whole round, and then in that round he had that "This Is Your King." So in my head, up there, I'm like, all right, I still got to rap though.
Okay.
I still got to go.
Okay.
This round is incredible in my head. I couldn't hear myself think, but I said to myself, "Damn, I still got to go."
Right.
It's a long battle.
Right.
It's the first round. I expected this, and I'm glad I got it in the first round because you got to think in my head. I'm like, all right. Remember, like I said, I took Roc when Roc was God in URL.
He was the man. So
I wanted to feel that basically that all that gas so I can prove something to myself. After that, for me to come back with that second round and do that, and then they boo him after that. That was one of the biggest tests for me. It's kind of like I didn't went through it. Right. I didn't went through it. What? That was the bit. I didn't went through
it.
It's real.
Staying on gun titles real quick. It was a battle before this one that, you know what I mean, that a lot of people wanted to see. It was building steam. You versus Surf. Is that still on the menu?
Bro, I'm not even talk about that, man. I don't want to talk about that. Listen, that battle has nothing to do with me not going down or going down. So it's not on me. That's not a question you got to ask me. I spoke about this numerous times. It don't make no sense to talk about it.
Okay.
Honestly,
I'm just doing a follow up because you know,
I know, but it ain't. You know, if it come across my desk, then we'll talk. Then I'd take it. But you know, it didn't came across my desk a few times, and I was for it, and then it didn't happen. So that's that's it. You know, let's talk about it.
Yeah,
it ain't me though. It ain't me. It don't got nothing to do with me. All you around.
You know, just to segue from the Tay Roc battle, the reason why I brought that up is because I feel like the battle that Eazy just had with Chess, that's a different type of battle, you know, and I really want to get your perspective on that because that's really a 3-round battle. Like you have to, I don't even think most battlers even got the, you know what I mean? Like just the endurance to be able to go all 3 with that type of intensity. You know what I'm saying? As far as big stage goes, did that change your perception of what he might be able to do on the big stage once you saw that battle?
Nah, I told you I don't be thinking about that stuff because listen, and look, but both of them was extremely good in that battle. That you know, that's one of my favorite battles. That battle was dope. You know what I'm saying? But I'm trying to think how to say. Niggas just don't be me. It don't have nothing to do with who you facing. I mean, in boxing, certain people is a matchup problem for certain people. You know what I'm saying? Certain people might fight different when they get in front of another person.
Right.
You can't judge nobody by their last battle or their last because I didn't see it. I didn't see a nigga be fucking God his last battle. And you want a prime example? And I want to say shout out to Danny. Danny against Tay Roc was God. His next battle, I was mad at him. I said you shouldn't have took it until you got the battle you wanted. Who he had the next battle after that? Who was the next battle? Was somebody not as big?
Shit. Who did he battle after?
He did. He had to. He battled somebody after that, and it wasn't.
It Rum? I mean, the Rum matchup was.
Wait, Rum, wasn't it? Wait,
Rum in
after
LA.
Tay Roc?
It wasn't Rum. It was
Wasn't
Rum.
Rum? I think it was. He might have had somebody, but in between that.
No, he has. No, he battled Av.
Oh,
No, he battled Rum before Av. I'm wilding, right?
yeah. But as far as big matchups, I think that's how.
Sharon, the one rounder, Sharon.
There we go. There we
Oh,
go.
fair.
So I felt like
Salute
after
the
that
chat.
performance, he should have he could have got whoever he wanted. And then
Right.
in that performance, he wasn't as crazy. But then after I sat in and watched it, though, he was getting busy, but he just wasn't as crazy as that joint. Every battle was gonna be different. Every battle was gonna be different.
Understandable. Yeah.
And that's it. Every battle is gonna be different. And that's just pretty much is. When you know that, then
let me get your thoughts on UM5. How you feeling about the tournament so far? Have you been in tune?
Yeah, I've definitely been in tune. I think she happens gained a lot more than that 100K.
Talk about
You know
it.
what I'm saying?
I like this.
And he got to understand that he gained a lot more, man. He built a following. People want to see him, and he's going to be able to get money in battle rap after those performances consistently now.
Absolutely.
So he gained a lot more than that 100K. So he shouldn't even feel like he lost in no kind of way. Another thing I want to say, and Tone Bro might not like this, but I became a fan of Stumbles. I like Stumbles.
Yeah, he did great.
I like Stumbles. And it's my first time watching him. I think he also possess like the ability and the power to be a name in battle rap because he has a different style that's unique in his own, and he's very believable to me. So I think if he stay focused, he can be somebody that's talked about. You know what I'm saying? And yeah, that's pretty much it.
Okay. As far as I forgot where I was gonna go. As far as do we want to get to the rest of the card and everything? Like what?
We can talk about the rest of the NOME card. Definitely get his predictions for sure.
Because we should definitely do that. But wait, hold on. I know. Has you doing media and you've been successful at it? You, DNA, Misfit, Eazy, y'all found a voice in media, which I actually like a lot because y'all provide a different perspective. Has that changed the way that you approach battles or the way that you look at battles or anything like that?
Nah, because I ain't media.
You don't consider yourself media?
Nah, I'm not media. I'm just I'm a battle rapper that's talking from a battle rapper perspective that's been in it for 14 years. That's all. I'm not media. I don't want your job. I don't want to take it. I don't want to maybe try to get into it. That's not what I do.
Said you media.
You know what I'm saying?
I don't know.
I get paid to do a show and introduce, and that's it.
Right.
So my thing is really media. My thing is really just talking about whatever's going on. Because sometimes I don't talk about battle rap. I'll talk about what's going on in the world. It's just a conversation with me, really. You know what I'm saying? And giving like the supporters or people that even don't fuck with me a chance to say how they feel, and then and that's it. But
the reason why I called you media is because I was online giving my opinions as I do. I wake up, get my coffee, and start trolling because that's what I do. And I said one statement. I think about Lions Den or whatever the case might have been, and I was just going back and forth. And I made a statement, and then under that, one of the fans was like, "Well, Goodz said X, Y, and Z." I was watching Goodz show. So I'm like, oh, nah, okay. They countering my point with your points. He must be me. Like, okay, you in the
nah.
Yeah, bro. They be doing that. I'm telling you.
I'm gonna tell you what it is. It ain't. I'm just a name in battle rap. That's all. So they're gonna do that with everything. It don't got nothing to do with media because if somebody that's not going up there saying nothing just said something in their name in battle rap, they're gonna say, well, this person said. They got some kind of stature. They're gonna say that to you anyway. So I don't think it got nothing to do with media. And like I said, I don't think I'm media. I don't want that job. That's not for me. I don't want that. I just get paid. I get paid to talk, and that's pretty much it.
Right, man.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. That you just gave like a cooler definition of media.
Yeah. That was cool. Yeah. I hate about Goodz.
I'm not focused on. I'm not focused on that. I'm not focused on that. Like if I wanted to be media, then I could be doing a lot more. I could be making a lot more money on YouTube if I wanted to be media. I know the game. I know how it go. You know what I'm saying? I'm still, I still make some months I make great money. Some months I only post one video, so I don't make shit. I'm not focusing on let me get this much up. Nah, because that's not what I want to do. So
right. Totally
I understand. That's a good answer.
I have to get your thought. T-Top versus Tay Roc. It's two guys that you battled before.
I love it.
I like that matchup.
Yeah.
That's a NOME matchup, by the way.
That's a real known matchup. I love it.
What tail of the tape? What do you think going into that? You know what I mean, in terms of key, like, if you want to pick winners, losers, that's fine. But just in the battle itself, we haven't seen T-Top in a while. Tay Roc is Tay Roc. What do you think about it, bro?
Tay Roc is in might be in my top 5. You know what I'm saying? For real, I like Roc. No matter how Roc would ever feel about me, or of course he gotta stick with his crew, and I get all that. But for me, I just like to be real about things. I like Roc. Like if a Roc battle come out, I go watch it. I like Roc when they going against Roc and talking shit. I still be like, nah, y'all bugging. You know what I'm saying? I like Roc was fire in this, but like for instance, the Danny battle, he was fire in that fucking battle.
He was cold in that battle.
Like I don't understand. You know what I'm saying? But they yeah, right. Danny got busy, but Roc was getting busy too. It wasn't.
Yeah, they killed me when I said I had Roc winning the battle.
The Daylight battle's the same way. I've been telling people that for a while. Daylight went crazy. Roc material in that battle was solid.
Roc, yeah, but it was closer than that one. It was closer than that one. But yeah, that's what I'm saying. But I think Roc is very exciting. So he's gonna do what he always do. I think T-Top is a very difficult matchup for anybody.
Right.
I just think T-Top does everything well at this point in his career.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? And the angling that he does, he can take something that you probably heard a million times and put it in his own way, and it'll sound new. So
that's a fact.
For that one, I want to wait and see. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. I don't really know Orvan, but if I had to pick, maybe I might lean towards T-Top a little bit, just because of the approaches he take. He take different approaches to battles, and he really know how to break his opponent down. You know what I'm saying?
Okay.
But I think Roc gonna have one of them rounds though.
And probably besides that, like, cause I like a bunch of matchups on here for different reasons. Geechee Gotti, Hollow the Don. Let's talk about that, because that, to me, that's two of the guys like that got in terms of angles, in terms of being able to break down an opponent. These are two guys all time great at it, in my opinion. What do you think about the matchup?
Fell out of thin air, came from nowhere. Something I would have never thought ever would have happened. Something I'm not even really big on saying, but I know when you put two people together that has nothing to do with each other, it be turning out to be the fucking best battle in the world.
That'd be the one.
And I said this before. Me and Tay Roc wasn't a battle that nobody wanted to see. It came out of nowhere. It was not, and people probably don't remember that, but it did. It was us that we start talking, and that's what made it like now people want to see it.
Yeah.
But before that, it came out of nowhere. Nowhere. It was like a what the fuck, why thing. You know what I'm saying? So, so I kind of predict that battle probably to be fucking in the run up for battle of the night.
I agree.
You know what I'm saying?
Predictions going into that as far as the winner?
Nah. That's so unorthodox. That shit hard. Normally, look. Normally, I got, because I don't believe in being political. You know what I'm saying? So I try to give who I feel like is gonna win. But with that one and the T-Top, those are like just too hard. Like I can't. I gotta just see them, and I can pick a winner after.
Yeah. Okay. Okay, and then of course on the card we got Nunn Nunn and Danny Myers.
I'm glad Nunn Nunn is getting a shot. I think Nunn Nunn work hard, and I think he's dope.
Absolutely.
And I think we should give him more credit than he's getting.
Talk.
Danny's a fucking alien, and I learned that. That's something I learned, that he's a fucking alien. But I'm gonna go with Nunn Nunn with the upset.
Do you think the stage is gonna be a factor though? He's never battled in front of 3,000 people, 2,000, 3,000 people.
I think that might be the deciding factor. I think because he's so new, whatever he says against Danny is just gonna be.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? But I don't know. That's what I'm saying. I don't know. Can't see in the fucking future. So I don't know. The niggas be like, I thought he was gonna win Goodz and get killed. I don't know, man. This is what I'm thinking. This is what I'm thinking. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
This is what I'm thinking. That's all.
Goodz, I'm gonna give you the ISO. I mean, you can shout out everything, and then we go from there.
That's a fact, man.
I don't got nothing to shout out, man.
Any closing words to the people, man?
Slick talk.
I'm saying, nothing but Goodz.com, man. Go download the app. I got the 3D Impact coming out July 10th. That's the all white with the reflectors on it. Come with the reflector laces. They come with the all black pair. Same thing. You can buy them separate or you can buy them in a pack. I got 4 colognes out. Go check those out. I got the drip sets out. Just go look on the app, man. Nothing but Goodz.com. Download the app and go see what's popping on there. That's it, though.
Absolutely.
It ain't about me, man. It ain't about me. It's about the battle. Yeah. It's about the battle. It ain't about me.
Yeah. Hey, good.
Now what y'all gonna do is y'all gonna get Eazy up here and he gonna be talking wild, crazy. That was a nice guy up here, man. You see how nice of a guy was?
Hey, Polo, check your text. He probably got all types of texts.
Yeah. Eazy see this, he probably gonna want to pull up, man. Definitely.
The boss still on the John. We pulling up. Yeah.
Nah, I'm excited for this battle though. I ain't gonna front. Like I'm win or lose. I'm excited. Like this gonna be a goodie for sure.
Absolutely. Big salute to you, bro, for being out here, being a legend in game, still coming back with the hunger. And I think you don't get enough credit for the preparation, the time you put in, regardless of when the matchup takes place. We never worried about you being prepared, bro. But
I'm never gonna get the credit, and I'm okay with that. I'm never gonna get no credit till I'm done and gone, and I'm not doing it no more.
Yeah. You in the bodega getting the chopped cheese, then they're gonna give you credit, right? Yeah, that's
right.
Yeah. But Goodz, man, until then, man, you remain safe out here, man. Do your thing, bro. All right, we're gonna tap in.
Definitely. I'll be good, man.
Yes, sir.
No doubt, man. That's Goodz the animal. Make sure y'all tune in to what Goodz got going on, all the entrepreneurship. He got the caffeine show. He doing his thing on that. And he's on NOME against Eazy the Block Captain, man. You got no reason not to tune in to what's going on in NOME. Really, you don't. Polo, you gonna be outside for NOME, right? You outside.
Yeah, that's a fact. It's gonna be a movie.
I'm just saying, man. Make sure y'all go. If you're in the Houston area, go support NOME and also support home too, because that's the day before. Shout out to Scotty, shout out to Houston Barcode. It's a whole movie out in Houston for that weekend. So make sure y'all in tune what's going on. 731 in the live, man, for Goodz the animal. Big shout out to y'all. Polo, hit him with the promos, man. What
we got the new Compass hat out, man. You know what I mean? Go check it out on the website. It's super fire. That's about it, man. Radio show tomorrow. Promise. 100% locked in.
100%.
Guaranteed. My word. 100% radio show tomorrow.
And shout out to Cola. Get the medals and all that. Get the merch. Get all the merch. Follow Black Compass Media as well. For the people that are on the Patreon and listen on Spotify, iTunes, so on and so forth, everything will be updated for you as well. But big salute. Send your hate mail to Black Compass Society at gmail.com. But we up out of here, y'all.
We ain't gonna read it though, but yeah, salute.
Yeah, I read all the hate mail. Trust me. We up out of here, y'all. Peace.